Wet penis noises.
That's right. Wet penis noises. Would you care to explain, unknown? Solstice?
No.
Solstice, what are you doing in your room?
I'm pretty sure wet penis noises explains itself, you know.
I'm just describing those as I hear coming from Firefist's room. He's right here right now. He's so busy. Not being part of this conversation.
So I wrote this meeting with one of the wrong characters, but we're just gonna I'm just gonna pretend that it's got the right character and yeah. What the fuck were we doing last time?
Wizards.
Yes. Yeah, but look what happened last time.
Oh, we got out of the dream thing.
Wait, we just got home from the purifier thing and Alice and Luna. Yeah. Remember. Hell yeah.
Okay. Sorry, do you need me to pull up the notes real quick?
No, I got it. My brain's reactivating. Every time I start Wizards, my brain shuts off every process in the background and then has to gradually reacclimate itself to existing in general.
Have you tried not doing that?
No.
Yeah, real? Well,
maybe you should
try it next time. Is it right, Athena? Should Trust try not shine down?
Never gonna happen, buddy.
Asleep. She's asleep.
But yes, we are here. Let me know when you guys are ready to start.
I am ready.
I'm ready to.
Ready.
Let's do this.
I mean, I assume you're ready to start with it live, so.
Okay,
yep,
that's
you already asked.
Well, I asked to see if people are ready to go live, then I asked if people are ready to start the game, because before we've had where like we started the stream, but then the game start was ambiguous.
Yeah, because we need like an extra 10 minutes to heckle trust the start of every stream, apparently.
Take a sippy.
You're a sippy.
Hey, yo.
That's right. Orion devolves into a puddle of water that has now just they're just on the floor. That was very loud.
What? It was? I'm sorry. That's like one of my quieter ones too. The fuck happened there? Hey, I'm gonna try it.
Mine just got equalized weird.
Maybe thank you for calling out, because I've used that one before and it's no one. This first time someone said something about it. So thank you.
Yes. Last time, Wizards. We had gone to the Purifier's base, and helped them come to a little bit of grips, after figuring out, and after we found out that, the Purifier's sister, was in fact or the lead Purifier's sister was in fact a wizard.
Is that Orion as a puddle slime?
Yes.
Huh? What? Where?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Oh
Where?
my god!
What?
You'll see it eventually.
Wait, where is it?
It's next to Orion.
It's next to Orion.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
blind.
literally me. Literally me.
Orion.
All right, so let me just give you the names that Mythic so graciously gave us. Wreath is Mystery Badger. I'm Sword Swallower. We got Murder Middens the Third. We got Athena the Slug. We have Titties, which is unrelated. We have the King of Cum as Fire Fist. We have Gun Lizard, which is Terra with a smiley face. Bitch and 6-7 again unrelated. We have
6-7.
Grumples the goat
Why am I grumbles?
and Schmarbies, which is again unrelated, as well as Butts and D's nuts.
Butts and
When did I get that?
nuts.
Those are definitely related.
You spent like half of one of the last episodes being like, God damn it, nothing's working.
I have like 15 for one of my saves. This just keeps happening.
In fairness,
Yeah.
you are also a lot of now you guys quest, I'm gonna stay here and research.
I said that it was grumbles. I didn't say the grumbles were unwarranted. There's a difference.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. I for one approve of your grumbling. It is understandable. Everything that Alice has complained about has been entirely valid.
Yes, as we wake up on this glorious day, a little EB maybe from our crazy fucking sleep schedule, given corruption's need to throw us into EB land. Which I heard it asked previously, like why he did that if he doesn't like dream magic so much. He did explain briefly, but it might have been lost by my microphone or something. It's because that was the only reliable way to be sure he wasn't watched. You notice he spoke Esther's name very, very freely, because that no one can really see you there. And if they do, it's a fucking dream, so who can tell what's real and not? So, that was why, even though he severely hates using dream magic, he chose to do that. But yes. As we wake up, it is now the day of the Wizard Queen meeting that Firefist and one lucky winner of his choice get to attend. And that will be occurring at about midday. So we have just a little bit of time to do what we please until then.
Did we decide who's going with him yet?
We suggested Luna.
Did I express my concerns on why that's probably not a good idea right now?
Nope, you did not.
All right, cool. Well, I'll wait till everyone's at the table, and I'll express my concerns why I think that's not a good idea right now.
Did you do what?
Firefist. Firefist.
express my concerns as to why Luna going to this meeting in her current form is not a good idea. All right.
Who's making pancakes?
Sarah, what do you want?
Tara. Tara desires your attention, Firefist.
Yeah, I see
awful.
that. He's looking at you going, what the fuck?
Do you want a potion?
The fuck would I want a potion for?
Oh, just in case you're going to what could be Harry. You never know.
In case what? I need to go and expel bile from both in simultaneously.
I mean, it might be a good defense.
It's called the Dingo defense mechanism. Koalas use it.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
We don't have time for that. I'm gonna go find him a potion. Who's making pancakes?
As Tara runs back, Orion like looks over to Firefist and like raises like a finger to point at him. And is like, no matter what she gives you, I'd recommend against it.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be using whatever the fuck that is unless I throw it at another queen for fun.
Okay.
I wish
So,
somebody hadn't
speaking-
stole. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead.
I wish somebody hadn't stolen my kobold potions. That would have been fun to use over there.
That would have been mildly amusing.
Yes.
But speaking on that meeting, I would like to make a comment here about, because I don't think we decided who's actually going with you yet, and I'd like to go, just in case. But at the same time, I know we said Luna, but I don't think she should go
Why?
right now. Well, look at her.
She
Not
she
at this
like puts her hands to the side like what?
Uh,
Luna, you
counterpoint.
still don't quite understand how your magic works, and the last thing you use you accidentally firing at a queen.
You don't know how your magic works.
But he's a little more under control now.
Little. Counterpoint. You know jack shit about diplomacy. And
look, I would just go there.
Luna is supposed to be co-regent or Firefist acting regent of this city, which means she kind of needs to know what's going on or be involved in the management.
He makes a good point.
Counter argument. I open a link through my glasses to the comms room, and I go, and she is a relay to me.
Counterpoint. I can do that too.
I don't know if you go is a good idea either.
It's not. That's my point.
Yes, but who put the fucking Jesus fish back on my ship? Sorry.
In order of people who are a good idea of going, you and I are among the bottom tier.
Honestly, none of us are good idea of going.
I mean, it's either
It's up to him. It's up to Firefist.
It's up to Firefist, but it's either we send Luna for diplomacy reasons and for muscle if needed, or we send Alice for warping back reasons. I really recommend against Orion. I don't think you'd disagree with me on that one, Orion.
I mean, I can also be a good fight. Firefist and I have fought pretty damn well together before, right, Firefist?
You're not queen fighting on your own levels of powers like Luna is.
I wouldn't be on my own.
You're not queen levels of fighting with just two of you levels of power.
You okay, Alex?
Look, isn't even...
I know you have people, but I just asked because you're in your room. If I was basically making sure that was like the case, or asking if you would come out by then.
Did I not leave last episode?
Oh yeah, you're
shit,
away.
You did.
Yeah, she's not even here. She left.
Okay, my bad. Continue on. Backwards to what you're saying. My bad.
I mean, train of thoughts gone.
You were saying that you would not be by yourself fighting, and then Reese was saying, yeah, but you're also not like fighting a queen material.
I know that, at least not yet, but at the same time, we're also talking about a hypothetical that probably won't even happen. It's more just someone to, I don't know, a friendlier face to be at Firefist's side and keep him company, kind of.
You're again the literal worst option for that.
But still, no, it's not the worst option. You're here, motherfucker.
I can put on any face I want, and I'm capable of diplomacy.
That's
you're
horrifying.
literally a super weapon. I'm sorry. It's horrifying. Wreath changes to look exactly like Solstice.
And Soul's like trying to have a counter argument to this, and Jarvis pops up and says, "He's got a point." You know that, right? Are you agree with him? Yes. Fuck off.
Yeah, to be honest, Solstice, I don't know that having an unstable super weapon that has not only its powers out of its own control, but also in the control of something that's actively disagreeing with you, especially about going, is the right move.
Fine. He's like crosses it. Fine.
I don't think I should go because I'll probably end up with a slaughter.
You have many reasons you shouldn't go.
Yeah.
Not to mention, standing alongside a new royalty that directly opposes the glass palace is probably not great.
Yeah.
Alright, so glad we ruled that out. Which leaves only a few. That leaves Luna, Terra, and Alice.
Well, Alice
And I guess
is.
Kiwi.
Where is Alice?
To be fair, Kiwi would be a good one to go with. Very
And-
incognito, but it would give a lot of information very quickly between corruption and the rest of what's going on.
I wouldn't know that corruption needs that information.
Well, as far as attempts at powers beyond what we are, that's the only one that seems to show a friendly face and impartial judgment. So I'm a little bit more lax just with that in mind. Let's face facts. It could have threw your hands with us last night and completely fucked our entire world up, but decided not to.
I still suggest recommend Luna. It is your decision. Just also from the point of view that administration is her thing, and that was the plan.
It's a good point.
It is a bit concerning that we are going to be sending her to have her around the Queens, given your recent power acquisition, but I'm assuming that whatever this is pretty neutral. Otherwise, I don't think the Queens would be meeting at all.
That, if nothing else, maybe display force. I mean, someone like that in Luna's position suddenly coming to this much power that's aligned with us is definitely noticeable.
Luna like raises her hand and is like, well, to be fair, if it is a trap and if we are going to our deaths, I mean, at the very least, I can make it harder for them. And if we end up dying, I mean, that was probably going to happen anyway.
Who knows? Maybe I'll finally get to test out if I'm immortal or not.
Same.
I don't. Let's not. Let's not.
You're scaring Solstice.
No, I'm not scared. I just rather not have my friends testing whether or not they're gonna die or not.
You're scaring Solstice.
I
It's
swear
not
to fucking.
exactly the plan, but it's a good contingency nonetheless.
I have rolled for the worst goddamn pancakes ever. I got a 19.
Oh no.
And I
They're all-
proceed to throw my dubious food on top of Solstice's head.
The whole party gets food poisoning.
Why are there
Why?
eggs in it?
Why are they on my head?
Oops, sorry. Rith,
I'm gonna take
wrong
I'm gonna
person.
take one and throw it back at you.
Sorry, what? You got some on my
Alright.
head?
Tara,
Yeah, I
you
got
just
some on
get,
your
like,
head.
You get scattergunned by both burnt and squishy pieces.
The Wreath's head that is currently Solstice opens up a maw and just the whole head opens up like a maw and just chomps it.
That's kind
Although
of
you
hot.
have no sense of taste, the texture is abominable.
Try better, 1 out of 10. I do have a sense of taste. It's just don't really get pleasure out of it like normal people do.
In that case, Wreath, would you please make a roll?
Sure.
I need to see what kind of psychological damage. Yeah, okay.
17.
Despite your despite your general resistance to most things that are vile or pungent, this particular mixture of sludge sends a shiver down what would be your spine. It is one of the first things in a very long time that has actually caused you to retch.
What the fuck, Tara? I
If
spit it
there
out
is
back at her
humanity
from
still
another.
within you, it is rejecting whatever this is.
Another maw opens up and spits it right back at her.
It just joins the rest of the mush from the pancake batter that's all over her. She's just basically like a little glue pile now. I deserve that.
Firefish literally putting his hand on his face, going, "This is my entourage, and this is my party. Dear God, this is like 2 hours before an important event. What the fuck?"
You're going to do great, sweetie. I believe in you.
You just now realized this?
A little
Been with us
thumbs
for
up
how
pile
long?
comes from the goop.
To be fair, try to ignore it most of the time whenever you're starting all shenanigans, but god damn.
Firefist, in my defense, I am voting for you to take the sane one.
No, it's duly noted, and to be fair, your response to what just entered your party is probably the most accurate of any of them.
Or he morphs back into himself.
Thanks.
Also,
Appreciate
Tara, would
it.
you do me a favor and please roll me a d20? How much insight do you have? We're looking for a 20.
Ow!
I'll let you roll again because it's not quite.
Okay.
Okay. Let me just give you a side quest real quick.
Remember to reset your harms, everybody, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
Thank you.
And to roll for familiar.
Yep. Give me another roll, Tara. 9. Interesting.
I am no longer clean, which is evidenced by the covered in goop, so that works.
Obsidian was inhibiting us, so I took that one off too.
What's the
Same.
last time someone has slighted you, Tara? What's the most recent time that you have been wronged by someone, even if it's minor?
I've been just literally spat upon.
Who is it that you feel you would take the most offense from?
Shit, man, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be just out of character. I have no idea, man.
You can flip a coin. We have a coin right here.
I can flip a coin. Flip a coin?
Mhm.
Yeah, but flipping between who?
That would be, I guess, Solstice and Wreath, given that they're the two people who just spat upon you.
Wait,
Did you
I'm
assign
sorry.
a side before
I-
you flipped?
I sure didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to text. What's you looking for?
Oh, I wouldn't worry
Who's
about
your
it.
dad?
So,
Which one
let's
was
say
again, John?
Rings
so
for
which ones?
Rith, diamonds for Solstice.
Okay. Looks like you have a
Damn.
personal vendetta against Solstice, and Vasha is very determined that you see that resolved. By some point by the end of the session, Vasha wants you to get your revenge upon Solstice insulting you personally by throwing your cooking at you.
She threw it on me. Wait, what?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't think
I
he
can-
actually.
He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't throw anything at me, but I can spin this in a way that
I want to look outside real quick. I can still hear you.
Tara has been. Yeah. Okay. I think I can spin this in a way that Tara would want to get something on Solstice. I can work on that meaning in a moment if you want, but I could have
Yes,
something
please.
for that.
I'd like to know why you're mad at me. And actually, you know,
Hi, out of character. Hi, I love you. I love you.
Hi,
You're a
love you
really
too.
good friend.
You know, if Firefist just on the comment of me dying, it'd be really funny if I did.
I mean,
Do you?
I
Orion
can
just like
burn
turns
you
to you and
alive
is like,
right now.
"Go ahead, sorry."
I mean, I could burn you alive right now if you really want.
No, that was out of character.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Orion was gonna like. I mean, if you want.
It's not more of an if I want. It's a if you want to deal with that consequence.
Anyway, back to core details of what's going on. So, we've got, so far, consensus for Luna. Tara, would you like to put your input in, whether you'd like to go or not? Or whether you think Alice should go or not, since Alice is currently not present.
Anyone seen her this morning?
I have not.
No. She did not
Nope.
show up for science. I did science alone.
Is she
Goatless
awake?
behavior.
Has anyone checked on her?
I looked in her room, but she wasn't there. I looked outside and she wasn't there either.
Oh,
If you guys want some time to, or Fires, if you would like some time to think over whether you would like Luna or Alice, we can take a brief break and switch over to her side, but do just let me know if you need that time.
Oh, I was letting them weigh in, like
Okay.
letting Terra weigh in, because obviously Solstice has had many opinions, but resolved to just not himself, so we haven't heard his opinion yet. Terra hasn't actually weighed in. Alice hasn't fully weighed in at all, and Luna hasn't weighed in technically herself, other than saying, Solstice, what the hell's wrong with you? I'm fine.
Apologies. If you keep hearing noise in the background, it's because I keep sitting down and then moving to the kneeling pad. My knees are hurting, but so is my stomach. So it's either I have abdominal pain or knee pain, and I'm choosing knee pain for now.
Eh, you're looking for my 2 cents. The best I can tell you is I think the 2 picks you have are pretty good.
There's
I
technically
don't-
3 picks you're included in that, unless you'd like to be excluded.
I need to take a bath.
That's
And even after I take a bath, I don't know if I have it in me to face the queens right now.
Okay, well, no, definitely leaves between Luna and Alice.
They frighten me.
They're all just a bunch of catty bitches.
I like your
Luna's
attitude.
just like-
I really do admire it.
Luna, matter of factly, is just like, that's true. Having personally signed many trade deals, I can assure you that is 100% correct.
I can only imagine just the interactions I've had with them, but to be fair, it's not surprising. And in all fairness, what's probably going to be humorous is I'm the last person they want to see show up to this meeting.
You might be surprised, actually. You'll find that if my history serves me, you won't find too much difficulty finding something in common with at least one of the queens there.
Potentially, but at the same time, we're talking about a lot of queens and the only king. Definitely one of these things is not like the other.
One of these things that's not like the others, but also you were even if you walked in as a total queen, which we could, I mean, I know Orion can pull off a really banger dress.
she like
you have
you
need.
see her flick out a needle from between her fingers that she's always had in her possession. And just like twirl it between her fingers.
As humorous as it would be to go and drag, it's not exactly the stance I'm going to take.
I'm
mean,
telling
have
you that
already
you would
slayed
absolutely
Queen.
rock it. Exactly.
You can see like
But-
Orion still looks dead in the eyes, but she's got a little grin.
Oh, that's nice.
Just shaking his head.
No, like even if you were going in as a queen, it's one of those things where you are the new queen or new royalty on the block, no matter which way you spin it.
Absolutely. It's going to be one hell of a first impression, or second, maybe, for both of them, considering we've met before. And boy, is it going to be funny staring down the Queen of Hearthstone.
There's also the minor concern about my queen. Just saying.
Not to be crude, but your queen is the most pansy-ass queen I've ever met in my life, and Orion completely smacked it out like it was nothing.
Well,
To
I
be
mean,
fair-
Orion
That's
did.
true.
Lucifer did.
Yeah. To be fair,
It was Orion's body.
No, I just kind of let him go crazy.
It's still.
It might
Either
not
way,
seem like it, but he is remarkably strong when he's let do his own thing.
And that's sort of why he's
the devil from the Bible. So
yeah.
Yeah. And many other tales. Yay.
Yeah.
Like the hit show Lucifer now on the CW. I'm sorry,
Go.
not sponsored.
I got distracted by a mod thing. Focus now.
Either way, we go down to Alice and Luna. Luna, do you care to weigh in? Would you prefer to go out of the two? Would you prefer Alice to go? She's really.
Give me that one more time. I apologize. I was responding to some DM mail.
It's fine. He asked if Luna asked him directly, would you want to go or would you prefer Alice go if she's willing?
Personally, I feel like I am better equipped, given that I also have, I believe I've mentioned this before, or at least we've talked about this, but given the deal where Spark will give me guidance if I need it, I feel more equipped having her there, especially giving her um, relations with the Glass Palace. It should
All right,
make
fair enough.
diplomacy a lot easier.
Well, just as a formality, then, all those in favor of Luna accompanying me.
Orion, raises her hand.
Wraith also raises his hand.
There we go. Sorry, I had to close my HUD real quick because I had someone repeatedly jaking it.
Oh my god.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, man.
Tara,
Hi,
so-
Matt.
Would you care to
Uh,
weigh?
I guess if Alice is MIA and can't weigh in on it, then I guess Luna is the best option. So yeah.
Yeah, I
right.
guess.
All right, Luna it is then. We're not exactly sure what else will be back, so no point in making that contingency anyway, but that's also the estimation that she wants to go. Oh god, now comes the real question. I'm supposed to wear some formal shit to this.
Oh wait,
Luna kind of raise her hands, like, well, not really. There aren't any necessary rules, but I would suggest wearing at least what's going to be um, your style for your ruling.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'd really like to see you in a suit.
It's not exactly my style.
I know, but still, first impressions, they're important.
Orion, would you like to design him a himbo ruler outfit?
Oh,
I would love to.
oh.
As a matter of
Tara's
fact,
eyes glitter. Can I watch?
you can help.
Well, feel free
Yay!
feel free to peruse my collection of things. Just stuff that's been gifted to me from Aussie yourselves and other aspects that may go well into that design.
Certainly. As we go into your room, you just hear the door shut, and then you just hear mumbling and knocking about.
You hear a chainsaw for some reason. There's knocking of hammers.
Let's I'm gonna roll for how well this is done. Holy fuck! Hell yeah!
What we get? What we get?
A 1.
A 1.
That one.
A fucking 1. Let's go.
Guess I'm gonna be rolling up looking like a fucking legend.
Pretty much. And as for Tara, you see Orion pull out a bunch of blue fabric, and just she begins weaving with weaving and sewing with a very very high amount of precision that you haven't seen her use in many things.
Ooh.
Shouldn't we bedazzle you up too, Luna?
If you want, I suppose.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the diplomat.
I don't think it's that important. I'm probably going to be sitting near him if I'm in the room
Fair
at
enough.
all.
I'm sorry. Can I have a quick minute?
Sure.
While they're doing that, Firefist is gonna excuse himself. I'm actually going to run very quickly and go pay some of the kobolds. Because I had a little side project for them for this occasion. We'll just see how it did.
Sure.
Be back in a jiff.
So, Travis, would you like to tell me what your side project is, or are you gonna DM me all that?
Oh, I can tell you, or I can DM you. It's up to you.
You can tell me. It's fine.
It won't be a secret because it's going to be apparent.
Mhm.
He's having them forge him a crown that actually uses the flame between his horns as a centerpiece.
Oh hell yeah! You know what's funny is like just as like a beyond the wall beyond the veil,
Yeah.
you were going to get offered a forged crown, but rolling up with your own
Yo.
crown made by the fucking kobold would be hilarious.
I
Because
love that.
what a
That's fucking
fucking
sick.
flex! Like they're like, yeah, well, I guess we have to offer him a crown since it's ceremonial and all that, and you just roll up with some fucking bitchin' custom made crown.
Oh, that's fun.
Reith just sits back in his chair, crosses his arms, just like, man, I'm gonna have to step up my game. They're all conniving more than I am lately.
Oh
All
fuck!
right,
Hello.
one more time. Sorry.
Hello.
I said,
Yeah, we can hear you.
yeah.
Sorry, I got booed. I got booed from the session.
Oh, into your internet.
No, I'm on my, which is weird because I'm on my phone. I think it might have
okay.
had a packet drop.
Yeah. So what you're saying, Reese?
Yes, sir, bud.
Reith said, I'm gonna have to step up my game. They're all conniving more than I am lately. Got an image to keep, you know.
Yeah. So Firefist, you can feel free to describe how you approach the kobold.
Yep, so I will head back down to the kobold area. I've already relayed this I can't remember his fucking name, the leader of the kobolds down there. What was his name?
Aragon, I think. Yeah.
Aragon.
Aragon. Yeah, this was already communicated to Aragon, so he has some of his best, most meticulous engineers working on that one.
Hell yeah. So as you kind of like, roll up into this place, the kobolds are very eager to get to work. They show you this like innate like almost like horn wrap that goes around like each of your two horns that kind of has a bridge around the back. And the like centerpiece where a jewel would normally be is like a frame for your flame.
Perfect.
Oh, I love that.
This turns out perfectly.
Of the little kobold like smith and jeweler that they've had working on this is like it's like probably the oldest kobold you've seen. Their like scales like don't quite reflect the same anymore. They've got like the what is essentially the dragon equivalent of a beard, right? Where like it would be pointy, but they're like the bottom of their chin is for like it's all like dulled over time, you know?
Absolutely.
They just give you like a little wobbly salute.
I think this will do quite nicely. And he will go ahead and put it on.
Hell yeah. As you do, you notice that there's like as it like, sits on your horns, you notice that there's like a glow that appears around the crown as it's being worn.
Oh,
I'm just imagining it's got like it just channels through where the fire between his horns can actually run through it to illuminate it.
fucking sick.
Hell yeah.
Couldn't have asked for anything better than this. Thank you. Believe me, I'll make sure everyone who said this is very well compensated for.
In like a little old mumbly voice, you just hear, I've been forging crowns for the queens for a long time. We couldn't have the special ones. I hope it goes well as the meeting.
I think it looks perfect, and your work is impeccable.
Oh, thank you.
All right, I should be back to the ship. Yeah, my thanks again, and believe me, we'll be back to discuss more matters, of course. There's a lot of change coming for this kingdom, and the kobolds will definitely be at the forefront of it.
You see, like, the like little kobold man like eagerly just like wobble over to a barrel that's full of something, and then as he lifts like the like the tarp or what have you from it, like the cloth, it's just full of fucking swords that have been unused for a long time, and he's just like giddily, like very excited to finally put them to use.
Those will definitely see good use soon.
He just runs back into the smithy.
Suppose I'll get back and see what they came up with. God help me.
So in the meantime, Orion and Terra have returned from their hemming adventures, and they have a very very fancy like blue suit that they put together.
Yes.
Yeah, on like the shoulders and some of the other like fancy accessory points. It's got like some like fake scales, you know.
Oh, hell yes.
There we go.
Welcome back. We're done.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's see what you got.
And Orion just like pushes Terra, and like as she does, you feel like a fucking freight train hit you in the back over toward Firefist with the suit in your hands.
Oh my God. This has definitely been interesting. Look, supposed to go try it on.
And I can already hear the brain cells of Myth firing for being
Shut the
able
fuck
to
up. Shut
one,
up.
put Fire Fist in the suit, 2, make it fancy, 3, the excuse to use luminance, and 4, the fact that she gets to do a dragon suit.
There's too much goodness happening here.
I have to make sure
I
my
am
players
eating
eat
well
well.
today. I am eating well. I am feasting. I am fire feasting at this moment.
Hell yeah. So while he does that, Alice, would you like to speak a little bit about what you've been up to with your walk?
So she couldn't figure out what she was studying. Basically, she had a roadblock and she needed to clear her head, and so she decided to test out the coordinates that Spark gave her a few sessions ago to her own world.
Yeah.
I tried to type huh and just wrote like 4 times, so I hope you know that's how I reacted to that information.
Sorry, this is very, of course, this is very necessary, you know. So yeah,
Fuck you and your Jesus
Yes, the
fish.
fish rune.
it's not the fucking Jesus fish.
I know it's the same
Jesus.
one that it's the same one that Dax drew on my ship again. So
No, the Jesus fish is like this. The rune is like this.
Yeah, they're different.
Oh, okay. I just glanced super quickly. It looks more rounded to me.
I'm sorry, I drew it a little too squishy and also at a weird angle. But no. But yes, there is in fact a Jesus fish that's fucking painted on the back engine. But yeah, fuck it, let's go. Give me just 1 second to open up that file. Boop. Let's see. Yeah, so feel free to describe how you enter the void. I'm not gonna like cost you or anything because I feel like you've gotten the hang of it at this point.
Well, last time she just opened the rift and walked straight in. Like she's done
Yep.
it enough times at this point that she doesn't really have issues with it anymore.
Sure, let me grab some sick ass BCs. Would someone mind queuing up from the Warframe OST, This Is Who You Are?
I got you, Ham.
Thank you.
Let's see if my hotspot will come on, baby. You can do this. This is who you are. It's working so far. Come on, baby. You can do it. Done. Did you say who or what?
I just named it wrong. My bad.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm fighting YouTube's shit. There you go. So yeah, Alice, as you enter the void, you notice that the coordinates that are that have been given by Spark lead directly into a storm.
Well, she said this was supposed to be easy. That doesn't look easy to me. Can never trust her. For fuck's sake. Oh, in we go.
Yep. As you enter the storm, you notice that the walls of energy that are just like shooting past, that would normally like, tear through whatever they hit, start to bend around you into a tunnel. Like the walls begin to spin, and in front of you there's a large white light. You fly through. If there were air resistance, your face would be fucking smushed by like the ripples of the current. But you eject kind of out of the back end of this storm into a very dimly lit pit of just void. The storm is behind you, and there is another storm in the distance that you are slowly drifting toward. Um, there is no wind here, but you can kind of feel like the fur on your on your body is kind of being like pulled between the two. You
Huh.
have, if you would like, the ability to take a little look around in this very odd middle space.
Yeah, I mean, might as well. I'll have a look around me. Do you need me to roll?
Yeah, I would like you to roll. Please tell me what you get.
9.
A 9. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Oh, that one's fun. In the very far distance, when you squint your eyes, as you're getting closer to this, other storm, you see there is a body floating in this void. With a little more looking, you notice that it has a black robe. It has horns, red gloves.
Is that me?
And that is when the second storm pulls you in. And once more,
No,
you
you
see
bitch!
blinding white light as you accelerate through the tunnel. Light at the end dims eventually and is replaced with another singular bluish green light. A planet. This, by all accounts of her notebook, is her home. Hurtling, she approaches the atmosphere with void energy still enveloping her, and with a loud thump, she rips through the air. And as the void blanket finally begins to wear off, the ground approaches, and it approaches fast. Would you please roll to see if you land?
Oh my god!
No, the fuck you do not! Okay.
Terrain. Pull up, obstacle.
Impact. So like a missile, you slam into the sand. Uh there is like, thank God for that little tiny bit of energy still left. Otherwise, you would probably be mush, a very mush goat right now. Although if you do want to take the harm concussed, I would not be opposed to that.
I took the
Um
harm became a missile. Does that work?
yes. Um where the void energy has kind of like shot out in this crater that you're now in, the sand has been like glassed. Um there you are in like I would say like maybe like a 10-foot deep crater. But you are in fact on your home planet.
I'm actually hurt or like still unharmed somehow.
Uh you had like a little bit of a fucky wucky. You are quite banged up, but you're not like, nothing's broken. You just kind of hurt really bad.
Okay.
Thankfully, it does appear like the boxes that I'm assuming you had with you.
They would be in the uh pocket inventory.
Yes, okay. So yeah, those are not harmed. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. From your notes, you are probably about a mile or two out from your kingdom. It says there's not really anything notable nearby, but once you figure out sort of the direction you're going, it should be just a bunch of walking. Hi, welcome. Go ahead, sorry.
She is going to take her shield off her back and kind of like use it as a like a stick basically to pull herself out of the crater and walk while she recovers from becoming a missile.
Yeah, you're a little wobbly. You're a little wobbly. Your leggies are pretty fucking hurt. You're gonna remember that for certain. Um, you do notice that here the sand is strangely like coarse and uneven. It feels wrong. It by comparison, like the sand, like the waist is very, very like silky smooth, just because it's
Mhm.
been moving all the fucking time. So this just like, it kind of just feels like you're walking on like dirt on like a kitchen floor or something like that, just everywhere.
Ugh.
Yeah. Uh, let's see, and you can feel free to queue up any other thing from the Warframe OST if you want. Um, otherwise you can replay that one. I don't mind.
Sorry, yeah.
You're good. Take your time. Let's see.
Queuing
What is-
Duran Invisible now.
I don't know.
Invisible. Invisible. Sorry.
You're good.
Nope.
It's
It's
all
all
good.
just fucking the same song. Okay. I tried to find a different song, and all of the search results were the same song we just listened to. So we're just doing the same one again.
Sure. Let's see. Give me just 1 second. Let's give this one a shot. Yeah. So, the sand is just like basically just buffeting the fuck out of you. As you slowly walk a step after another, and you notice that however long it is to this place, It's definitely more than just a mile. But eventually, after walking, you do see the outer borders of the kingdom on the horizon. You see these like massive towers kind of appear first over the horizon, followed by the massive walls. You notice that from the several large towers, there are ships that are coming and going, and you can hear the thump from those that are returning home. And briefly, we will put you on pause and return over to the other crew. Is this FDL? Right? Let's go here.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So did Alice just make it back to her kingdom?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a two-parter, boys. Where essentially subplot A is going to be us going to the well, Firefist and whoever they pick going to the meeting. Subplot B is going to be Alice going to her world, and then subplot C, if you choose to have, it's just going to be you guys doing whatever you please. Might be a little bouncy, but we got it. This will also give us a break from the
Luna.
more talky sessions.
Wait, hang on. Can I get Tugger to load? Please load. Oh, loaded.
Thank you, Cat Loaf. I made them.
While he's doing that, Firefist will finish putting on the suit that was made for him. He's going to reach in the drawer he's had there and pull out his emblem for the Endless, or not the Endless City, but the old emblem from Hearthtown that was used for tracking that we all had. And he's going to hold in the sand when he walks out.
Oh.
What's he holding,
There.
sorry?
The old emblem that from Hearthtown, where each of the wizards had their own, representing their kingdom, as well as some of them were communicators.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's gonna hold it in his hand and look at everybody and say, "I don't think I'll be needing this anymore," and just crush it.
Oh my God.
Toss
Tara
the
beams.
toss, toss the shattered pieces of it on the table.
Firefist. That's huge.
Never thought I'd be doing that, but I think the time's come.
Yeah, I mean, do you even have
Yeah.
anything on it?
Yeah.
Do I what? You cut out for a second.
Do you have anything with an emblem on it yet?
I imagine the back of his jacket has the his new emblem on it.
I on it, Chief.
Oh yeah.
Probably like a little one on the lapel of it as well, just a miniaturized metal version.
A little pin, yeah.
Oh.
You know. Now you and Tara are linked in more ways than one. He's like wiggling his fingers.
But yeah, we're the lizard wizards.
Not what I meant, but all right. Why is there fucking Jesus fish?
Guess who's getting their revenge?
Solstice, are you going schizophrenic?
Yes. No. Maybe.
Luna, I know you said you didn't know if you needed anything, but Vasha had a pretty cool idea. And she holds up a dress with a cape that complements with Firefist, has scales on the sides to complement Luna's recent draconic form. It is black with blue prismatic emblems and crystals on the edges of the cloak.
Oh, thank you. I suppose
You don't
I
have to take it if you don't want to.
I mean, if we, I mean, that's a lot of work to put into something that I don't use. Thank you.
Tara like holds it forward like shakily. She feels nervous as this was like her first attempt.
Luna like very carefully grabs and picks up the dress and like gives you a little smile. It's like, oh, yeah, I'll put that on before you leave. Thank you.
Turns around and goes yippee and gives like a thumbs up to Orion and a thank you.
You get like a small like salute.
Bless.
Indeed, I know how odds in the past are on, but I'd say you have to do yourself at this one.
Given
Glad
my
that you
normal
like
line
it.
of work, not having precision would be a severe detriment.
Fair enough.
So, assuming that you don't immediately get taken into a trap where you're stabbed or what have you, what particular things do you hope to bring up to the queens?
I haven't really just figured that out yet, to be honest. Most things that need to change within the industry first rather than externally. I can't exactly dictate how they control the kingdoms. It could issue a threat, which would be fun, but not necessarily productive.
However it goes, please be safe, yeah? Tara's
Yeah.
gonna hold out her arms for she's gonna hold out her arms like very awkwardly for a hug.
Why don't you go shower first? You're still covered in pancake.
I just did.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I did it before I worked on your
Sorry,
street
that's
because
your
I mean I
normal-
wasn't gonna get
That's your
pancake
normal
goop all over
lumpiness.
your. Hey, listen, like, I got a couple warts and stuff, but you don't have to be mean.
Oh my god. No, it's fine. He'll look terrible.
While she's like in the hug, she opens part of her sleeve and drops something into his pocket for him to take with.
Give me a roll for that, please.
Sleight of hand.
I'm not actually gonna use sleight of hand. I'm gonna tell him. I'll just say,
Oh, okay. Okay, if this is like a thing that you're not trying to do stealthily, I'll let it.
No,
I'll let it
no.
happen.
I just feel I'm. She's gonna pat the pocket and say, you know, for good luck.
He said, reached his hand in the pocket. So I think this.
Yeah.
This one
What
way to
is
make
it?
an entrance.
I'm sorry, I
Don't
just
use it as an
imagine it's
entrance.
just a frog or something. Like you just put your,
pulls it out.
your hand in like the pocket, you just pull out a fucking toad, and it's just like.
That would be so funny.
No, he's gonna pull it out. It's like probably the most effective spell out of all of them. It's always reliable. I cast garden.
It is
Oh,
my most
yeah,
powerful potion.
Orion like
if they search us the door, still.
I love the American magic.
Orion
Right.
turns to you is like she for the first time in a while is giddy. She's like, if you shoot her, please tell me.
I'm pretty sure it'd make some kind of, global news of some sort.
And then she like sees a little more sullen for a moment. Says, but please don't kill her. She's mine.
I didn't plan on it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Eric, can you please check the GIF I just sent in the chat and tell me if that is accurate to what just happened?
Just in case, gun. Just in case.
I'm sorry.
gun.
Let me.
Love that.
Let me fucking show this. Oh no, where's my? Hold on, I need a window capture. Hold on.
My God, I love Battlefield Hardline. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
All right, here you go. This is the.
Ah, that's so good. That's so good.
I apologize for the weirdness of the background music. I am having a bit of difficulty managing it because YouTube's having a stroke. So, it isn't gonna be loud, but it is gonna be inconsistent. Hopefully, we ball. But yeah,
We fucking ball.
that's how it goes, man. So, let's see. I think it's about. Orion's gonna like check a like check the I'm assuming clock or something that we have in the kitchen. Like seems like we got maybe an hour or so.
Give or take. Not sure exactly how long this will take, so hopefully it's be a fast meeting once we're there.
Should probably move over to the teleporter then for when it opens.
It would be wise.
So you'll see Luna kind of go uh into the bathroom and you'll hear like the shuffling around as she's like you can hear there's a bit of difficulty trying to get into the dress, but otherwise you caught me. I was shrimping. But she you know she gets on the very very fancy dress that you have bestowed upon her, and kind of like sheepishly comes out of the the door.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
I just imagine Tara as that guy who's like, "Excuse me, can I please take a or bite a chunk out of that?" Yeah. So yeah, Luna's very very fancified up and ready to roll. All right.
Yep.
I suppose it's time to go.
We can
Okay.
walk you to the teleporter.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's go.
Solstice, is she coming?
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
shit. Oh, my-
Ah! Oh, okay.
So that's what's happening outside.
So you, as you guys kind of go over, I did we have a thing for the teleport? I don't think we did.
We did not.
We
No.
don't have a teleporter here, but I thought that at the square they told us to come
No,
back
yeah,
and that
yeah.
they was okay.
I just
She
want to
needs a
see if we
map.
had a map for it.
Oh. I think we did.
I don't think so. It doesn't seem so.
We had.
If not, we can use the arena. That would work suffice, I
that's
think.
what we ended up using.
Okay.
Or did we?
We don't
You-
appear to.
You could reuse the one that had, if you remember when we jumped into like different spaces when we were in the wastes, and we found a like another reality like dimension that had a teleporter in it. Reuse that maybe.
I don't have that map, unfortunately.
Damn.
That's okay. Good suggestion though.
Yeah, we'll use the tournament area for now. But yeah, so we arrive here. Just put Kiwi there. Alice is still doing her thing.
I'm in the butt.
Butts. She's in the butts
I'm sorry.
storm.
Frank just texted me that he just got recommended German rap swing on his Spotify release radar. And all I can ask is what the fuck he listens to that even gets that on the radar to begin with.
Fennec things.
Real.
Yeah, just finish things.
Oh, hell yeah, you're adding runes to it? You a real one.
Oh,
I'll
I've
never
added,
forget the
like,
one
little
time.
references to the thing. Go ahead, sorry.
I'll never forget the one time he came to pick me up in the Mustang and fucking came flying up my driveway, slamming the brakes. He says fucking oh god, I can never say his name right. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. He was blaring Masayoshi Takanaka, one of the Japanese like jazz fusion artists at max volume. It's like, all right. If I send you a DM, if you don't get a moment, or if you do get a moment.
Okay. In the meantime, we do arrive kind of at this little plaza area, and surprisingly, you get stopped
I
by
will
a little.
say I
Huh?
see more circles on my stream than on my screen than you have on yours.
How many circles do
Because
you see?
4.
That is
Yeah,
crazy.
I also have
Yeah, same.
4.
Did that clean any of them up?
No.
No.
Okay.
I
It's
can
just
see what it's supposed to look like on the stream then.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Basically, it's just
I can erase the extra ones for myself.
Hey, there it is.
okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So we have a circle teleporter in the central plaza, but as you kind of like approach this central plaza area, you are shockingly stopped by a little kobold who has outfitted himself with the whatever helmet he could find. And he kind of like salutes Fire Fist, and waits for him to stop before like checking to see what you have and letting you guys into the plaza. If you recall, you did ask for the kobolds to protect this area, and so they did interpret that as martial law.
I
Good
mean,
interpretation.
yeah, it's kind of what we meant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're basically like every person has like kobolds. Like you see kobolds everywhere. They've got like little glasses on, they've got little hats on. Some of them have like little sticks, some of them have swords. They're just like watching everybody as they go throughout, the markets and etc. or as they come and go from the different places. Um and nobody, and I mean nobody, is allowed to step on the central circle, which has had some interesting reroutes, but it seems to be working fine. They have constructed like out of like some cloth and wood, like a little perimeter around it. You know, some of the woods kind of like overlapping a few of the runes.
Yeah, well, glad they're enthusiastic. We might want to get them to leave the market people alone in the future, though.
To be fair, I think they've probably been just assigned to the teleporter, so market's probably fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I love whatever they do, it's fine. um so yeah, as we walk toward the teleporter in the central, we notice that for the first time all 4 cells are glowing. All the runes are glowing. This teleporter is actually online.
Nice.
Besides, it's hostile.
Yep. You guys have fun. I'm going to poke around the city and find out if there's anything we need to keep an eye on for when you get back.
You can
It's a
see
good
like
call.
the town people are just like looking on with fucking absolute awe. Some of them are cheering you on for the fact that like, holy shit, it's fucking on.
Feels like they've been accustomed to things being in disarray for so long, and of course, I'm sure there's this absence of care in general, but still.
Yeah, I guess that's what you get for doing trial by combat to pick your ruler.
Fair enough.
Uh,
All right.
yeah.
Before you head out, you feel a little tug on your sleeve.
Yes.
I admire you doing what I couldn't with this. You're stepping into these shoes in a pretty amazing way. Good luck, okay?
It's much appreciated. To be fair, it's not that you couldn't. It's just you're not ready yet, and I understand that. Not exactly ready yet either, but this is a means to an end, so had to be done.
Tara nods.
We'll be back
I'll work
soon.
on my moxie.
Absolutely. Besides, by the end of this, I have a feeling that more kingdoms will fall, and even was, who's to say all of us will be well at some point soon.
Cool.
All right. Let's best be on our way. He will step into the teleport.
Yeah. So as you like take you stay put. As you take your steps in on this plate, like the second that your foot like crosses the line of where the teleporter's on, you feel it kind of getting pulled somewhere else, and you just kind of fade out from the area you were in. For us, they just kind of phase out of existence.
Oh man, no like anime girl like tornado shit.
Well,
I
we'll-
also
we'll-
expected that to be a lot more climactic.
we can work on some pyrotechnics for next time.
Ooh.
I mean, I guess in this sense, these weren't meant to be used constantly, but still.
I mean, if all is well, maybe we can get that back into constant use and reunite the kingdoms a little bit better.
I mean, we'll see if we want that. It depends on them and their diplomacy now.
Yes, but I just, yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. And yeah, so we, as our little fucker group, can decide what we do in just a moment. In the meantime, we can go to where Fire Fist and Luna have gone, and I'm very sorry to have to immediately erase your stuff, Myth.
Oh, it's okay. Let me go ahead and do you mind if I take a quick picture?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I had fun making that.
Yeah, it looks very nice. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm playing. I'm having a good time. Go ahead.
Okay.
Have Ninja Mail do my plans for after.
Sure. I'll give that a look in just a moment. If anyone would like to help me clean up the center, having some trouble with some of the dots.
I'm sorry.
Skill
You're fine.
issue.
Thank you for helping. I'm clipping
Okay.
my nails.
Thank you. Bruh.
10 out of 10.
The asshole in me wants to make you take a harm for that, but I'm not going to.
Do it.
I mean,
Did that Among Us have a
Cherish-
dumpy?
Terra shoots souls to the head.
So, okay, because you for some whatever reason, you utter the words "Sussus Mogus," and an Amogus has appeared in front of your eye, and you cannot get it to turn off, or Andromeda will not turn it off.
Why? Okay, please. That's mean. You're mean.
It's
Fuck
it's
you.
stuck there for the rest of the session. You want to go for two?
I already have Tara beating you. The DM's beating me up. Damn.
Jeez, that's something biting the shit out of me. All right, let's see. Yeah, okay. That is totally fine. You are welcome to do that. Let's go briefly. And boop.
Ooh.
You arrive on a golden trimmed teleporter like pad with bright golden runes. And this room is just silent. Like there is nothing outside of it. Wherever the hell it is, there is nothing that dares to make a sound or can make a sound on the outside. In the center, you see like down these stairs, you see that there are 4 equidistant platforms with kind of like a speaking space in the center. And each of these has one of the like respective kingdoms um sigils on it. And in here, where's yeah, sure. Let's grab him. And we're going to just do this real quick. And I'll have to delete 2 of these because so the original back there. And so you see, give me just one moment. Actually, I have to name these fucking things.
I just imagine Firefist phasing into in the circle of monarchs, just doing the horns.
Please welcome to the speaking platform, King Firefist.
Make it sound like it's a fucking like WWE entrance or some shit.
It is now.
You can make it that.
Say
Pyrotechnics,
his
music
name and
blaring.
he appears. I believe in Firefist.
Fucking fantastic.
I actually joined my college's choir next semester because I need a music credit, and I've been really wanting to practice singing.
Yo! Fucking stoked for that.
So like, you're like, oh, you joined get a music minor. I'm like, I don't want a music minor, but I want to sing. Let's do a fucking double minor in CIS and music. I might just explode. You know what? Explosion sounds like a great option here. You're gonna be the reason I lose it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There we go. And you, as you enter this room with a bunch of the other queens, you are kind of delicately shown to your seat, which is right next to Kiara and Jericho of Mooncradle. Sorry, I'm just rotating everybody so they're actually facing where they're supposed to.
Rotata.
Rotata.
I'm sorry. Who are the royalty that we don't recognize? Because I assume we only recognize some of them.
Yes, they will be introducing themselves in a minute. There are, though, if you would like to just write them down, there is of course Esther of the Glass Palace. There is Quartz, who is her advisor. There is Kiara and Jericho of Moon Cradle.
Hang on one sec.
Yep. How about this? Tell you what. I got you. I'm just gonna send you the damn list.
I just had a really fucking mean idea. Do I do it?
What? I'm sorry, the Kingdom of Paul?
Did I say the Kingdom of Paul?
It's his art tale.
Yeah.
Oh,
Always
the
say-
advisor's name is Paul.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But yes,
Okay. That's funny.
there is like an eerie, like just silence in this room. As you are face to face with if I can fucking count, 7 of the other queens of the Waste. Yeah, what's
Hmm.
up?
Party, do I do it?
What?
Do you do it for the vine wreath? Do you do
Do I
it
do
for
it
the
for
vine?
do I do it for the bit?
You what?
Soul, you're asking too many questions. Do I do it?
Oh shit! Hang on, I need 5. Okay.
All right. Let's take a quick break. I need to use the washroom also.
Okay.
All right,
Um,
sounds like a plan.
Sounds good.
Trust, I'm gonna DM you what Wreath does just for the lulls.
Sure.
Let's trust.
Yeah, if you guys need take time to get like food, water, whatever you need. We're just gonna move the party out here. Good enough. Okay. Perfect, actually. Oh,
Alright,
that's
be right
fucking
back.
mean.
I don't feel bad at all. I'll tell you. But, I'll go use the washroom. Be back in a couple.
Yeah, that's hilarious though. I have thought about that. Hmm. Well, in the meantime, I'll play some fucking well no, I'm not gonna play some elevator music. So is this a Mogus?
The way that you fucking lizard brain eyed on that, Jesus.
What's up?
No, that's funny. That's all.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So how are you enjoying session so far?
Session has been rad.
Yay! I
I've
wrote
been having a lot of fun with it.
2 fucking pages, and then I took one of the pages and then I deleted it. And then I took the other page and then I deleted it. And then I took 2 other pages unrelated and wrote those.
God damn.
Yay! I do my best. Merp.
Yeet.
Yeah.
How have you been enjoying how session's gone?
Yeah, it's going good.
Yo, nice. This room is fucking awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
I fucking love the runes. I love the way you have the it's like a pit. It's like a conversation pit, but for serious people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't know how to organize them, and I wanted to do it something like a little bit more interesting than it was just like a circle.
Yeah, I get you.
I was like, what if the queens, yeah, had a room, yeah, that was in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Yippee!
Yep.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. And I think when Solstice comes back, we will all be good to go.
Sweet.
Unless Firefist needs a second.
No, I'm good.
Okay, hell yeah. The good news is if he ends up taking a little bit longer, we can always just fire up nerds as punishment. I am joking though, that has crossed my mind of like a backup game if we have like a night that I can't keep up for whatever reason. Just have like whoever's available playing fucking nerds. If you remember the legendary game.
Oh my god. I had to think. I was like, I had to think about it for a second, and I was like, huh. I went through a wind tunnel of memory and loud, full-hearted bitching that occurred during that.
I love
I get as much adrenaline during Nerds as I do with fucking Forza, which is saying something.
I get more adrenaline during Nerds than I get through playing some shooter games. Like it's just
Yeah.
It's fucking Nerds or nothing, man.
Nerds, oh my god.
Remember to ambush Trust about what we talked about, Meef.
What? Message me.
You wanted to get a description of Kiwi?
Yes. Give me Kiwi descriptions. I need them.
Oh yeah, they're like a little. They're like a little tiny kobold. They're more like purpley scaled. You can kind of just go wild. Basically, they are what happens when you are pure of heart, dumb of ass, but you're possessed by like the literal deity of fucking corruption. So imagine the babiest baby that ever babied. Like they're an adult, but they're just a little dumb.
Okay. While looking like they fell into the mosh pit of a death metal concert. Got it.
They look like they thought a thought once 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, fair.
They're very pure. Very pointy, though.
Solstice and I were talking about it, and it was like, tiny, small, baby, don't know ABCs, but can cast level 9 fireball.
Yeah.
Or level 19 fireball.
And just someone explodes. And you're like, whoa, you can do that?
Hell yeah. I will fight you in Nerds. Don't think I won't.
Hell yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I do apologize for the fuckery that has occurred via YouTube as well.
It is what it is. Just roll the punches.
Yeah, what it was is so Arena Breakout. Whenever we play that game's like really big into hearing footsteps, but footsteps don't get equalized properly with the loudest equalization that Windows offers. So I have to turn it off in order to play Arena, or else I just can't hear like 90% of what I'm supposed to. For a reference of how that game does their, or for like their, that game splits all the different types of audio into different audio like channels, and then it changes the volume of each based on your equipment. So like if you have really heavy stuff, it makes your like breath more coarse and loud. It makes it so that your footsteps are significantly louder to everyone, including yourself. And then if you have like a headset, then it like quiets all the other audio channels and boosts the footsteps. So it's super fucking handy dandy. And also gunshots, obviously. But point is you can hear other people, but not like the environment as much. Um, So I have to turn off loudest equalization and then just kind of cope with the fact that now my volume can go from what it's supposed to be to yes. So uh Matt forgot about that and burped and it rattled my fucking headset. Thank you for the chicken attack.
You're
Also,
welcome.
proceed with scene at your leisure. I'll keep unknown posted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, so I turned YouTube down so I could watch YouTube while we were setting up our kits. So a watch together thinks it knows that it's supposed to be turned down. Okay. So yeah, we start this meeting with you see, let me just make her big because let's make her red. How about that? Because that's going to be a lot easier to keep track of. That's brown, which is not what I was trying to do. Thank you. Let's do red. Let's do blue. Let's do fucking, I don't know, pink or something. This is blotch, so they'll be dark black. That's transparency, not what I was going for. Excuse me. Full full
Take a minute to sort your stuff. You
Yep.
got time.
Skiara, which we'll just do purple because that was already purple. Kryn will be a deep blue green, and then Riven will be a nice bright different blue from the other blue. There we go. That way they're color coded and my little monkey brain can keep track of it. So let's see. It begins with Leica saying greetings and welcome Firefist of the Endless City. We openly welcome you to this meeting and our group. She's a very large woman with a deep red robe dressing her back. She is clad head to toe in some hue of red. Her shoulders are very broad, her gaze is very sharp, and her voice is very stern. And behind her, you see a shy, bright, red-haired girl who is fidgeting. They can't seem to sit still. Every new moon, we gather here to speak about the respective policies and events affecting our kingdom. Ideally, we would also speak about trade and law and all manner of things you may expect from a stuffy political room. Seeing as you likely aren't used to royalty, I wouldn't blame you for being disinterested. It would turn out being queen requires a bit more cautious of a hand than one would assume. As usual, and especially for our new guest and hopefully member, we'll go around the room and address ourselves, our advisors, and our kingdom. This should familiarize ourselves with everyone. I am Leica. Leica, false queen of the ironically named the Red Queen Kingdom. Behind me, my daughter, Phlox. Don't mind her shyness. She's coming to terms with her lineage slowly. The truth is, I'm not actually the queen, so to speak. Instead, I'm a bit like you. All the powers and the rights, though my power has also been given artificially. My mother never sought to explain how, but regardless, I take my duty very seriously and rule as necessary. You'll find that here I've gradually taken the spot of a leader of sorts, so if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to direct them my way. I am here to ensure things go very smoothly.
Duly noted. Thank you. It's appreciated.
Listen, I didn't know how else to like, or don't go on a fucking PTA meeting. I'm sorry. I wanted to give some like a little bit of context that there are other kingdoms as well that we haven't seen. You know what you did? I know what I did. I'm sorry. Get this lady here. She's very darkly dressed. She's got like black robes, black fucking everything. Blotch of inkware. And behind me is Spill, my advisor. Let's see, where the fuck is she? Rose, the Queen of Aranople, and behind me is, of course, my advisor, Hart. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have faith you'll do just fine. Take your chapter one step at a time. You see, she is a much thicker woman who is dressed head to toe in gaudy ruffles. If she could add more fluff, she would. Unfortunately, there is no more space. She's very bright, bubbly, and very sincere. Hart, which is her advisor, is just bouncing back and forth like kicking their legs in a very beautifully woven dress. We have Esther in the Glass Palace. Hello, Firefist. Behind me is my new advisor, Quartz. You'll find her more pleasant than my previous choices. And Quartz is clad in a very dark purple robe. Cloak, even. You see a very, like, goblin-esque creature, kind of, hold on. She has a thick black robe, and one of her arms kind of, like, sticking out of a slit of it. And she's very not interested in being here. Kren, Goblin Town, good luck. You, of course, see Riven. You like Riven? You remember Riven? Of Hearthtown. It says, Riven of Hearthtown. I apologize. I'm feeling quite under the weather. Happy to see how far you've come, Firefist. Good luck on your new position. Oh, and my advisor is Paul. Sorry.
He's just smiling sinisterly.
And then next to you, you have the rulers of Mooncradle, Kiara, Mooncradle. Nice to see you again, Firefist. Glad to see you found another companion. I hope the rest are still treating you well. How's Soul? How about Terra? Behind me, of course, is my husband, Jericho. And now, your turn.
Thank you for the introductions. As some of you have already met me previously, I am Firefist, and I originally hailed from Hearthtown. With me is my regent, Luna, who would be my advisor as well. It's nice to formally meet you for those who I've not had the chance to meet personally yet. Though I may come from low beginnings, I do have a fair understanding of politics and the importance of balance within the kingdom. I also have, of course, the advisory of Luna, who's many of you already know, and has equally interacted with your kingdoms in terms of harboring trade deals and whatnot.
Yes, Luna used to be one of my advisors. I'm very... You made a good choice. Although she looks different these days.
Luna has come into her own, so to say, and has found new strength in many different aspects of life.
He's like Kiara. She's still missing her one eye. It's very gnarled, but she like kind of turns back and gives Luna a little thumbs up before going back. Yes, and we have made many deals with her and her kingdom. I'm glad that you found I'm glad that you found a very good advisor. You'll need it.
Indeed. I'll go ahead and address the elephants in the room on this one. I'm nothing like Res, and I intend to be nothing like Res. But don't mistake my politeness and kindness for weakness. I implore you on that. I intend to rise to be a member of this council, an effective one at that, and I do intend to see my kingdom rise in both strength, numbers, and productivity all throughout.
Like a kind of like claps her hands a bit. She's like, finally some fucking integrity.
Nice.
Right. Or sorry. We're back. Sorry, I had to vent the brain for a second. Esther immediately stands up, with her hand kind of um, with her hand just like slapping on the armrest. Um, right. Starting immediately, I have a few concerns to bring to the table. Most notably, following my previous advisor, Nova's unfortunate death, I am left with some news to bring to our alliance. It is my humble belief that Fire Fist may be harboring disloyalty to my throne. Orion, as it were, was particularly obsessed with Nova, and given Fire Fist's personal history of regicide, I firmly believe that he will enable whatever tantrum she has.
Tantrum, you say? She indeed watched a friend die. I'd say that warrants any type of emotional outburst, though you may be unfamiliar with what that feels like.
You see, like, the little goblin esque character to the right of you, Fire Fist, like, kind of spit out their drink. It's like, oh, would you look at that? Might not be such a boring meeting after all. Thank fuck. uh, Esther continues. It is also my belief that Fire Fist harbors many weapons against the throne, engineered specifically for that purpose. One such weapon goes by the name of Solstice and even had the gall to raid the Glass Palace vaults. God knows what he would have done had he gotten his hands on what he was after.
He just claps slowly and is mocking. Your
Uh,
arrogance precedes you.
that's
Would
when,
you not
like,
care to share with the alliances of some of your deeper prospects?
I'm afraid that's
No?
classified information.
Of course it is, because it's a direct threat to the rest of the kingdoms now, isn't it?
That's when you hear Leica speak up. So, what exactly was it he was after? And this time she's looking at you because clearly Esther is not going to speak on it.
Out of character, I don't remember what he was after.
He was after the chains of the Orion project.
I don't know
Uh,
that Reese told them all that information. Or
At
did
the
he?
very least, they did see the door titled the Orion Project.
Oh yeah, I did tell them what those were
Yeah.
later on. So you know those are the chains that prevent Orion from changing worlds because as a means to bind Jimmy,
Mhm.
to prevent Jimmy from leaving.
I do believe it was something along the lines of the Orion Project, as a matter of fact. Specifically the chains of the Orion Project. Which, as it stands, being a wizard from your kingdom, they have quite a few different peculiar attributes to them, let's say. I have no doubt that's from your influence.
You kind of see turn to Esther with she's basically shooting daggers at Esther, who scoffs before taking a deep breath as like some of the other people are kind of like gasping or now on the edge of their seats. Seeing as many of you have abandoned our treaties in favor of creating weapons of your own design, it was only right I create some security of my own. The Orion Project is an attempt to kill a flock of birds with one stone. Unfortunately, some safety measures to keep it in check have since failed. However, they should still be in control of, hopefully, their new ruler.
You speak with such certainty as a blind man describe their color blue.
You see like take a deep sigh. So you broke the treaties again. Why am I not surprised? I swear it's like managing children having a slap fight. Do you not see your own people suffering? Or have you become blind to the dangers of the waste? So, tell us more about your little project then. Surely if it's that much of a problem, we should all be privy to how. I don't particularly think this is... Fuck! Sorry, Esther had a bit of a stroke. She returns back. I don't think the specifics are entirely relevant. The point is that she is an unstable wizard, and she should be carefully monitored. Which is when Leica says, so tell us why. This isn't a question, Esther. And you kind of see like everyone just I'm not going to do that. Everyone just kind of like turns toward Esther here and is waiting for a response of what exactly the fuck that is. And while we wait on that answer as a cliffhanger because I'm a little shit. Hey, Alice!
Yes.
Wouldn't you know it, you see your kingdom on the horizon.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Let's see. Do we have... Fuck it, we'll just do this more. Let's see. So, as you kind
I'm
of
back behind the wheel,
approach...
motherfuckers.
Hi.
Sorry.
You're good? So slowly as you approach the like this wall, right? You see that there's like there aren't guards. Instead, there's just an an automated archway that seems to be scanning people who walk in and out.
She's gonna head toward it.
Yeah.
Clearly this is some sort of entrance, so
As you step into the gate, it kind of puts like these little blocks like in front and behind you, just so that you stay still while the or at least you stay put while the scan goes on. Please stand still. Scanning. Verifying. Welcome
Yeah,
back,
Vivi,
Alice. Go ahead, sorry.
Vivi loves this part of the airport security.
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Verifying. Welcome back, Alice. It has been 60 years since your last visit. Notifying command of your arrival. Enjoy. Please continue through. And the blocks
60.
recede.
What? She like turns around to like see where the blocks are going, and she's like 60. What?
Yeah, and the blocks just kind of like go back up in the into this little like archway thing. As you see like the occasional person start, getting in line behind you.
Yeah,
Please
she'll
continue through.
yeah, she'll start moving out of the way so that she doesn't keep people.
Yeah. So as you pass the wall, you see smoothly paved road, large swaths of green, meticulously managed land. And you can see that everything from the doors to the drains are automated here. You even see a few drones delivering drinks to passersby. One guy even ordered pizza. Neat.
Well, this is a different sight than the wastes, she'll
Everyone, go ahead. Sorry.
no, I wasn't really going anywhere. Go for it.
I would say everyone you notice is some flavor of goat. They are in varying varieties of floof, but they are all goats.
She'll just kind of think to herself like this. She's not recognizing anything specifically, but it all feels oddly familiar.
Mhm. And above, there's an advertisement that is nestled in the others. It's clearly meant to be the focal point. It's like an announcement board, you know. It says introducing Nexus, station to station in seconds. Public demonstrations are in 3 days. And the provided imagery shows a strange ship ordained with many decorations.
Does that look similar to her ship by any chance?
It looks a bit similar.
Okay.
Um, go ahead.
Not knowing where she is really, she's going to try and get like a random passerby's attention and ask for directions.
Oh, uh, yes, how can I help you?
Where can I get a map of this place? Is there like a bookstore or anywhere that I could get a map? Maybe.
Yeah, so if you she like this like goat lady points a bit forward where there is a small like terminal. If you approach that, it'll show you where the different places are. And if you just would like for me to tell you, to the left, if you keep following that path, there's a library. It's the bigger one. If you keep going straight, you'll eventually end up at the rings for the parks. They circle around a few different places, and if you go to the right, you'll end up on a longer road, which will expand into the exchange. It's like a bazaar, and eventually up to the palace if that's where you need to go.
Thank you. I have a good day. Like really unsure of like what kind of greeting they even use.
Sure, thanks. You too. And they go back to meandering about.
She'll head over to the library following the directions that she gave her.
Sure. As you walk by, or as you kind of eventually approach this library, the library is a massive building surrounded by statues, benches, and delicate paths adorned with water features, trees, and a large ass variety of flowers. Um, it's basically just imagine like a fancy ass university that's got like the crazy, front lobby that's like a circle with like glass going up, and they've got like crazy shit in there. Um, in front of the library, there is a fucking huge statue. Uh, and the details are a little off, but that's definitely you.
Oh, that's weird.
Mhm. There is a plaque at the bottom of it.
Oh, that's interesting. Let's have a look.
To
She'll
Alice,
approach it and
the royal
have a look. Yeah.
scholar. Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to.
No, go
I
for it. I
thought,
was just saying she's just having a look at it.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there. But yeah, the plaque reads, "To Alice, the royal scholar, lost to worlds unknown, and the mother of modern space travel. May her crew find peace wherever they may be."
She takes a step back and just feels like really grossed out given that fucking everyone died except her during that.
Mm,
It
That's
did find a
not
piece.
what that's like. Just to her, this is not something to like, commemorate. Basically, like it's a horrible tragedy, not something you build a statue about.
mhm.
She'll
What most
head
statues are about.
yeah, in our world.
On yours too, apparently.
Anyway, she'll head into the library.
Sure. Oh my god.
Nox!
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty much
fucking
it.
brutal.
I mean, that's pretty much exactly what I was going for. So.
Alice gains a harm survivor's guilt. Jesus fuck.
Yeah. So as you walk inside this like large lobby area, this large glass lobby, you see that in the middle there is a large skeleton of some creature you've not seen before, but it's definitely meant to be like the focus point. It's lit up in a bunch of different lights, um, in just like the center of the lobby. Um, Small chatter rustles in the background, though otherwise it's pretty quiet. Coffee's being served freely in the distance. Snacks and food are easily accessible nearby. And a small drone drops from like the ceiling and orbits the fossil a bit before playfully hovering in front of you. It resembles a very small squid. Hi, welcome. Please allow me to scan so we can get started. Thanks.
Sure. You're very cute. Hello.
Hi,
Aw.
thanks. It like spins a bit and displays like a large like beam of light that kind of like goes up and down your body. Oh, welcome back, Alice. Great news. Your books have accrued quite the following. How can I help? Our archive has expanded greatly since your last visit.
my my books. What?
Yes, you've created quite the collection over time.
Yeah, of course. Can you tell me where I can find a map of the area of the kingdom?
Certainly, the cartography should be found in this area. And it like kind of like points a little tendril over to like one of the book areas. Or if instead you were looking for specific history, it'll be in this area and it points somewhere else.
I am so sorry. I heard you, but my brain did not parse.
You're good. It 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 Vix, I love that you're frothing at the mouth over this. Um
I am frothing at the mouth. I'm
the
getting fucking Alice lore today. It's a good day.
the little like squid points one direction and says, if you want cartography, maps and etc will be in this area, and it points to another area and says, although if you're looking for specific history, that's going to be more this section.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And she'll head toward the cartography area.
Yep. And the little squid's just like basically hovering behind you. They're essentially your assistant for the time being.
She'll like start moving toward the area like faster and turn around to see if it's keeping up.
It is. Like effortlessly. It's just keeping right there, perfectly like a foot or two behind your shoulder.
She'll keep like accelerating to see if she can put any distance.
She's going the distance. She's going for speed.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're going to hurt yourself and potentially others if you keep running in the library.
Okay, fine. I'll slow down.
It's okay. I get excited about learning as well.
I found my people.
So yeah, what kind of, you're just gonna look for like a general map of the kingdom?
Yeah, I'm just looking for a map of like the kingdom or like the general area.
Yep.
Looking for specifically like where like these people would bury their dead.
Yep. So you see like there is a kind of a there's a book that is a collection of different maps of the kingdom. And you see, first off, this kingdom is fucking huge. It is fucking crazy huge. It's like these people don't even have to give a shit about how big they make their things. They're just able to do whatever they want. And you see that you are in a place known as uh, the Northern General Plaza. And part of that is actually the parks that the lady had mentioned earlier. They are not just parks, however, they are also part of the parks is a cemetery. Various cemeteries. They're more in the like secluded areas of the parks.
Okay, well that is close enough to figure out. She is going to head over to the history section next. Just looking for some like generic history books.
Yeah. So you see
Um,
all sorts of go ahead, sorry, if you had more.
like not looking for anything in specific, just generic ones that she can like borrow from the library, basically.
Yeah. So you see that there's like a few different like what would the kingdom be named out of curiosity?
It's the Kingdom of the Crimson Moon.
Yeah. So you see like Crimson Moon 101, getting to know your kingdom. You know?
Ah, yes, the Crimson Kingdom for dummies.
Pretty much. I mean, I've seen those books for my fucking state too. Like, are you tired of being an uncultured piece of shit who doesn't know anything about the place you live in? This is for you. Thanks for following.
So yeah, just looking for like basic history ones like that, and then stuff that would be about uh like what she's done, like any books that she has written. She'd be looking for that
Yes.
as well.
Oh, your section? Your section's gonna be a little bit far from here. 1 second.
Wait, I have a whole section.
Of course, you're a royal scholar.
Right, yeah, of course.
And it like slowly leads you toward a further off section that's um considerably more fancy. And it turns around and says, "Oh, one thing. Are you looking for the normal section or the restricted section?"
uh, you know what? Let's have a look at the restricted one.
Fantastic. I'm gonna have to scan you one more time to make absolutely sure you are who you say you are, and we'll get over there just fine.
Do your thing, little buddy.
Yep, it
Oh.
it does its little spin again. Says, "Okay, verified your identity. Let's go." And it takes you to it's all official, right? It
So
they
Yuri.
yeah, taking you to the Yuri Vault. What fab you feeling today?
Oh my god!
Um. So no, but the little squid like leads you to a locked, a very tightly secure. Like there's security guards on the outside, and you can see that they're you can't quite tell, but it looks like there are things that are meant to come out of the wall. So you're pretty fucking sure it's damn secure. And the little squid like stops in front of this door, and it transmits some kind of sound that you can't really translate, but apparently the guards can because they wave you to continue, and the door opens up, leading to a second inner library where things are more sectioned off and there are like checks before every single fucking door. Yeah.
Can I just make one comment here?
Yeah.
Now, has no one questioned that they built a fucking statue to her? Would that not raise a flag somewhere in this utopian fucking central database CTOS looking motherfucker? That, hey, this person hasn't checked in 60 years, is alive and well and back in the kingdom. She's also checked in the library and is now at the restricted section. We should probably go say hello.
They're getting to that.
I mean, dead people check out books sometimes.
Yeah, but not 60 years, Daddy.
No,
And also,
when she entered it, send it
no,
notified command. There's definitely
Yeah.
someone that's gonna come.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I've only dealt with
You make a good
AI
point, though.
so far. Like someone's gonna notice. It's just I'm not dealing with like actual people.
And plus, she does
Yeah,
look
that's
a
what I'm
little
saying, like,
different since
oh.
becoming wizarding.
Yeah, but the journalists double confirmed her. Like, this would have raised the flag and someone would have, like, hightailed over here. Like, we've clearly established they have high speed rail. Someone would have been there by now. So I'm like, what is happening
It's
here?
been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
Moved
only been
on,
a
has
little
it?
bit of time. She just, and besides, they're like, okay, some random fucking person that you haven't like seen in years pops back on the radar, and the first thing they do is go to get a fucking book.
I
Like,
mean, they know who she was. That's not. That's like, oh, that's just Alice. Wait, that's Alice. Why is she alive? Like,
Because all she's dealt with is login screens so far,
Yeah.
basically. Give it time unknown.
yeah, but the two guards, are they robots too?
I mean,
CTOS Bloom?
they were just told open the fucking door. Here's authorization. Relax, man. It's coming. Let her cook.
Sorry, I had to be upset, but I didn't zone out.
so sorry, I got thrown out of my group for a little bit, but yeah, as you head back in this like restricted oh my god, it's Doug Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadam.
Further groove throwing has been happening.
But yeah,
This session's a treat.
So, Alice, you find yourself in like the back like halls of this library. You see in like some of these rooms, but behind the glass, there's artifacts of great importance, right? Like little uh things that are still being cataloged or things that just need to stay far away from the public. Either because of fragility or because of other reasons. And eventually, you do get led to a personal office where your restricted section has been kept.
Does she recognize anything in there from like her own notes?
It did mention somewhere in your notes that you kept returning to your second office. You can only assume that this is probably what that is.
Mm-mm. I guess I'll have a look around, like rummage through my own things,
Yeah,
see what I can find.
it is
Blow
like
the dust off.
Go ahead, sorry.
Blow the dust off of it.
Yeah, it's been a while since someone's been in here. You can kind of just smell it in the air that nothing's really been moved in a while. It's been kept clean, but like no one's really done anything in here. It's all been automated. Um, so as you look about, you do see that there is a computer of some kind on the desk, although it is uh, disconnected these days. You see there are a lot of fucking books. Like holy fucking shit, you had a lot of books. It is just wall to wall books, save for a little space for copious amounts of coffee.
This is what almost killed me back in the ways. I used to drink this stuff.
That's right. Yeah, you see that there's just like bags and bags of like old beans.
Well, whatever. I'm not interested in that. It is long expired and gone, very rotten probably at this point.
Yeah.
Looking for any books about like the kingdom's history, or like even her own, like maybe she had like autobiography or stuff like that.
You see a lot. A lot. Like a recurring theme of these books are on strange energies, something called I don't know that they would know to call it the void, but like you do see like uh several books on the bell or oh Fuji, don't do that. Um you see
We're
several
all
books.
dead. We're all mountains with gears.
But yeah, you do like eventually see her or I guess your um like I don't know if it would be like a journal or if it'd be like an autobiography or yeah, fuck it. You find an autobiography.
It would mostly just be for like the intent for that would have been for like future generations to know like who did what uh as this position for like people that take over essentially.
Mm-hmm. Let me sorry, I'm trying to see if I can fix Fuji real quick. There we go. Yeah. So you find like your little your little your little notes for who would be beyond you, you know? I guess your guide
Yeah.
for how to be a royal scholar.
Yeah. Basically. She's just looking for like answers on what the fuck it is that she did
Mhm. It appears
before
that your
the
job
accident.
was to be on the bleeding edge of research. Your job was to look into a lot of crazy fucking shit that no one else had access to yet. Your job was also to manage funding for the different research endeavors that were around, just making sure that people are actually spending their time doing what they're supposed to, and as a personal advocate for what types of things the city should be looking in, or well, I guess the kingdom should be looking into as for like the civic section of things.
Mhm.
Oh, right, she can read at lightning speed. I forgot.
I'm just gonna grab a few books for like basically what she used to do in that position, and like just history of the kingdom, and like more like outside of the her own office. Just looking for like more recent history books so she can get up to speed on like what
Mhm.
she's missed in 60 years. But not intending to read them here. She's just gonna borrow them
Yeah,
and go to the cemetery.
Can't she
sure.
just brain scan the books, like immediately read them in one go?
She could, but that's still gonna take some time, like on top
Okay,
of finding the books and everything. And that's not what she's here for.
sure.
Got it. I'll note those missing. Also, it appears you might have a visitor shortly, though you can choose to go to the park if you wish.
Yeah,
Wait, what was
let's
missing?
go to the park. I mm,
It said that she
she
has a visitor that's incoming, but it's
No,
not like
I,
the
I
drone's job to decide what they do. So it's like you can fuck off, but are you sure?
she's gonna consider using some of her magic to get out of the library quickly because she doesn't want to have to interact with whoever's coming over, but she doesn't know what like the um brain plays. consequence of like using magic in this world would be.
Mhm.
So she's just gonna like very quickly make her way out of the library to try and get away before that person arrives.
You can always ask the drone for help.
I mean, she can just walk out, can't she?
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, you kind of put some pep in your step, and you're just like, nope, 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 no, no, thank you. I'm good. Nope, no, sir. I don't need to have a fucking meeting. And you kind of skirt by, and just haul ass out. The drone's like, thank you. See you again. Um, and
Yeah. Okay.
as
Bye.
Yeah, as you're like hauling ass through the side areas of this little courtyard, you see a hovering car land in front of the library, and very quickly a purple road figure like dashes out. It's just like she is very, very clearly just hauling fucking ass inside that library.
Upon seeing that, she will attempt to go even faster away from the library. Just fuck this shit. I don't want a meeting. This could have been an email. Wait, what the fuck is an email?
This could have been an eye lady. um, but yeah, you said you're going to the park, yeah?
Yeah.
Go. I'm just gonna say, yeah, you get there. Um, as you meander through and finally get to like one of the entrances to this park, you see that the park is a very verdant stretch of land with several roads that weave around a ring. Uh, that is in a larger circular ring around like a big group of buildings. Um, yeah, basically these smaller like town areas are separated by stretches of parks because it's a fucking utopia. Of course it is. Um, each miniature zone has like separately designated walkways, so no matter which way you go or where you come from, you're always going to be in the park somehow. um Overhead there are drones and ships and more, but they are quiet now as you are isolated with a large glass ceiling that kind of stretches over with uh fancy moss and lights and various banners. In the distance, down one of the less trafficked roads, you do see a smaller statue of a bell. It is in a very enclosed area.
I will go have a look. That seems that seems very on theme.
Yeah. Um, with a little walk, you get more and more into these little paths that have less and less people on them, and you end in front of like a larger gate with the statue of the bell. Um, though this bell is very strange. The bell doesn't have like an open bottom like you would expect a bell to have. It is instead enclosed. It's looks like it's supposed to protect whatever's inside instead of ring out noise. And it does also have a plaque.
Let's have a look.
Yeah. Victims to progress. Approximately 60 years ago, the bell shattered during its maiden mission, claiming the lives of 13 brave researchers. Without these researchers, we wouldn't have the travel we do today. And behind, you see that there is a cemetery.
12 out of 13, I guess. And she'll start heading toward the where the graves are.
Yeah. The gate does have like an older style lock and key. How would you like to get by?
Sorry, what has a lock and key?
The gate that is in the front of this is like behind the bell statue, but it's just part of the walls for this enclosed area.
And it's just like a padlock thing, right?
Yeah, it's just like
Basically.
an old style gate. Surprisingly.
Oh, she'll like tug at it, and like if it doesn't give, she'll just yank it. Like she should be really easy with her
Yep.
gauntlets.
Yeah. You just like you just like grab one side of it, grab the other side, and just like boop, it just shatters in your hands.
Oh, I hope they don't find me for this.
And like the gate does swing open. Let's
Let's
see.
get inside.
Yeah. Inside you see it is a smaller like cemetery area. They have statues that are dedicated to each of your crew members, including yourself. And it seems like you are like your statue is looking over theirs. And each of them does have a plaque that is dedicated to the member at hand, and a presumably empty stone casket that is built into the bottom of the statue.
This is so bizarre. Like I'm like the fact that everyone assumes I'm dead. Like there's a freaking grave that's meant for me, and I'm standing on like in front of it alive.
To be fair, they
I'm
didn't really
going.
know what happened to you. They just know you
Yeah,
fucking certainly as hell weren't there.
yeah, no, but like it is a surreal experience. Like everybody
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
you're
yeah.
dead when you're not. Um, I am going to look for graves of the crew members. And like whichever one that I recognize first. I will stop by.
Yeah. I will let you have full creative freedom on what their names and stuff were.
Oh God, don't do that to me. I'm terrible with names.
Here you can,
I
would you
trusted
like a name
you.
roller?
Oh no.
There's
It's
12
okay.
of them.
It's okay. You don't have to go to each one.
The funky freshes. There's the funky
Jim 2,
freshes.
Jim 3, Jim 4, Bob
Yeah, you go to
5,
you
Bob,
find
we have to have a Bob.
good old reliable Bob. Hell yeah. You recognize Bob mentioned several times throughout your notes, and also noted that you just really like saying his name.
Just rolls off the tongue. It's so satisfying. For some reason, I'm
Turn these
really.
nuts.
Oh my God.
In fairness,
Oh my God.
Alice would be entirely the kind of researcher who does not know anybody's names, just calls them by their job titles.
You Sparky bitch, give me the fucking thing that rotates stuff.
Getting a massive urge to just say Bob Doublina on repeat, but she doesn't know why. As she
Yes! You are such a real one! You are such a fucking real one! Sorry.
As she gets to that grave, she's going to open up her pocket inventory and pull out the personal effects for this researcher that she gathered from her whatever remained of the old ship.
Yep.
And like obviously she can't get into the grave, but she will put this person's belongings like next to headstone or whatever kind of
Mhm.
thing they have in lieu of that in this kingdom.
Mhm.
And
Sorry.
like it's essentially returning whatever she can to each
Right.
grave to pay respects.
Mhm. And then eventually you do get to your statue. That is enrobed in royal attire and is calmly looking over the others. Your plaque reads, Alice, the captain of the Bell.
I'm no captain. I just led a crew of 12 people to their deaths for nothing. Well, if it's worth anything, it's 60 years too late, but I've brought a little piece of everybody back. I hope this helps them find some rest.
My heart, my soul.
Oh.
And that is when you hear the like crunch of concrete beneath someone's feet.
I was hoping you were going to do the cinematic thing where they're just quietly watching as she does this.
No, this person has they have discovered from like where you went, and they just were like, okay, bye. Now. So you just hear like this person just like basically fucking skid, and it's like, oh my god, this. And we're gonna cut back over to the meeting.
Of course.
Yep.
I'm checking. It's 10:30.
Yep. Do we want to continue on for a little bit to 11, or do you guys got to pop?
I mean, we usually do to 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I'm
could
fine.
keep
Could keep going.
Yeah, I'm fine for 11.
Okay. See, and we're gonna do this. And get back into it. So this is as a little reminder for you, where Micah has just asked Esther what exactly the Orion project was. And this time she's not asking. It's a command. It's very clear that everyone else in this room very much shares the same opinion.
Is Esther bothered at all by the thing I had you do? I said I did in DMs.
Oh, that's right, yeah. She's occasionally you could tell that her like head is like she's getting more pissed than she should be at the moment. It seems like something's very much bothering her. Every now and then her head kind of like turns to a direction. She's like, it's fine. Focused. So,
What the fuck? How do I do that?
huh?
Sorry, I pressed a button. I don't know what I pressed. Shit. Okay, we're good. Never mind.
Okay. I needed a few things done, and as most wizards do, I turned to magic. An answer to the changeling crisis, a way to observe and handle dangerous anima, an heir, a particularly strong cage, and an even better archive which could never be found even should my kingdom burn. The Orion Project is all of these things in one. Of course, with such a tall task, I need something quite malleable and profoundly capable of magic, so I took a page out of the Phase book. And this is where you hear the room kind of once again go silent, and people. The queen's mouths are a little bit agape. Some of them are in disbelief, some of them are quite mad. Leica specifically is very clearly furious. But something tells you she's also a little afraid of what Esther just said.
I take it she's not going to speak up.
There is just kind of quiet for now. Um, you are welcome to ask for more information if you want. Get caught up to speed.
I'm
There's
curious
far
what
more than that. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just curious what the changeling crisis is if you're for personal reasons. Just saying.
Right? Oh, we'll get to that. All right, Heston. So what is this changeling crisis you speak of?
Oh, just the Fae casually deciding to steal my children from my kingdom, replace them with agents of their own. It's so handy and helpful figuring out how many people have crossed you without even having a reason. I'd prefer that my kingdom be left alone, and I'd greatly prefer the people that I choose to work with me not be informants.
And who's saying this? I'm sorry.
This is Esther.
Esther.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, if they're wanting to be left alone, you have a lot going on in your kingdom that reaches for things and places it shouldn't.
Well, when everyone breaks the rules, sometimes you have to break them yourself.
No, you don't, as a matter of fact. That's what's called integrity.
Right, just like the integrity of the queen over there. She points at Kiara, who developed a super weapon. Or the queen over there, she points at Riven, who developed a super weapon. Or, the various other things that people have done behind each other's back. There's a lot of integrity here, truthfully.
It seems such, but that's not the case right now. It's not up for what we're discussing currently. Look, I've ventured from the depths of the waste to the king of this healess city. I know secrets are not meant to be spoken, dangers not yet to be known, and betrayals that could very well unfold. The truth is, our world rests on the precipice of change and of war. You can't tell me that there hasn't been civil unrest and whispers about it in shadows. I know better. Problem is, some people can never be content with the power they have. They lust for power they were never meant for. If you want my truth, I don't give a fuck, I'll be blatantly honest. I stand for the people that have no voice. The discarded, those with wasted potential, those who've been taken advantage of. I've only started to right the wrongs left in the wake of my predecessor. In time, the inner city will find new balance, new harmony, and I will give the citizens a home to be proud of. I will bolster my kingdom in a way it lacked previously. And I'm sure you're asking yourself, what's that mean to you? It's simple. For those of you who've ruled heartlessly, with lackluster effort, selfishly, I advise you change that. The changes in the city will spread, and greener pastures will beckon to those who suffer due to negligence. They may cause unrest in your kingdoms, but that's your problem to figure out. I would like to see today's clean slate. Some of you knew, the me that some of you knew previously is gone. I've become something more than what I was. Today can be the start of change for anybody who needs it. If my words piss you off, and then you know where you reside currently. If my words resonate with you, then I offer my thanks and congratulations on your success.
And Laika then turns to Esther and says, and frankly, Esther, this sounds like a you problem. You wanted to play with fire, so it's only fair you get burned by the flames. If regicide is going to happen, it's part of the process. Good luck. Esther, she is very clearly, frustrated. Hold on. um, okay. Esther slams her hand down on the throne that she's sitting on, sending it back a little bit. So Firefist has already killed one queen. Do you really want another? Do you really trust him and his party to not suddenly decide that they don't like us?
I've already stated I have no issues, and I'm looking for a clean slate, and that included you, Esther. However, it's fairly clear that everyone looks at you with disdain. So that might be worth taking into consideration before you start waving baseless accusations. I took down Rez because Rez deserved to go down. She was a horrible leader, absolutely grotesquely abusive to her subjects. Her kingdom was in ruins. They were starving. I will not let people die and suffer needlessly because of the ambitions of a selfless maniac. That includes you.
This is when, again, Leica takes your side and says, "Aren't you the one always bragging about being hard to kill? No one made you poke bears and test your people. No one forced your hand into making Orion. Similarly, I will force no hand in helping you avoid your penance. This should serve a very good reminder of why we have the rules we do. Kiara and Riven have learned their lesson. Don't shy away from responsibility just because you prefer acting like a child. The wastes expand by the day. Wizards are popping up with or without oath. Our crops are less nourishing by the year, and yet again we have slap fights between members. And I'm growing tired of the bickering."
To echo your sentiments,
Go
I
ahead.
can confirm there's a lot to be discovered, and if to working together, we might find new potential, new possibilities to bolster everyone's kingdom, to bolster our world. There are worlds far beyond our own. There are powers existing beyond our comprehension. Hell, when my own party hails from a world vastly unlike our own. There's so much to learn, so much potential to foster positive relations with kingdoms and worlds previously unknown. There's an opportunity for growth and prosperity for everyone. However, it would only take the foolhardy actions of a single monarch to condemn us all. Heed my warning. We're being watched. By how many other worlds and powers, I can't say. Whether or not they interpret us as a liability to cull or a seed to nurture is contingent on the actions we take.
And you can see like Luna, or you can feel Luna has kind of, Luna grabs your shoulder and she shakes her head a little bit. Maybe we shouldn't go that far.
He's going to whisper back to her. No worries, I'm not leaving too much out there. They already know Alice is not from our world.
Okay. Esther, again, still not fulfilled, says, "Fine. I want a vote, an audit on Firefist's comrades, his party."
What is this all you speak of? What would you see?
It'll be an investigation. We're just going to see if any of your members harbor disloyalty, if they seek to come after one of us, if they have some secret motive. I would like to see it found. Go ahead.
I just want to put there, audit my balls, Esther, and tell them more about it.
And after all, if we're all starting by being cooperative, why don't we let everyone speak their minds on the matter?
I'll save you the effort. You don't need to take a vote. My party I know better than anyone. They're loyal to me, they're loyal to our cause of improving life across all kingdoms.
Oh, cut out.
Okay, lost you there
Oh,
for a second.
shit. Yeah, I'll just restart. You don't need to take a vote. You can audit my party if you wish to, because I know them better than anyone. They're wizards. They so loyal to me as a companion. They are loyal to the efforts of making life better across all kingdoms. That's why we ventured from kingdom to kingdom to help people that some of you have turned your backs on. So go ahead, audit the party. However, you will not be left alone with any of them, nor any of your subordinates. I encourage others to send their own regions to investigate, to ask questions, by all means. I've been nothing but forthright, and I intend to be that way, even if it hurts a few people's feelings.
You see, like a bit taken aback. Um, so it shall be. An audit will be called. Prepare for arrival of a third party.
Duly noted. Just give us the courtesy of knowing when and where, as they do tend to travel quite often, and I do as well. Luna is my regent for the Endless Kingdom in my absence, so we will want to make sure we're present out of respect for what you're setting up.
Understood. That will be arranged, and good luck.
No luck needed. Luck's contingent on the discovery of malpractice or malintent. We have neither.
I should hope not. Um, and you see the room's a little tense. People are clutching their pearls just a little bit. As a treat.
Good.
So it's been a rather successful first meeting. Seems like there's definitely been a splash or two.
You see Rose kind of right here of Aranople raises from her chair and says, "Well, this has been a very fun meeting. It's nice that we have someone looking out for people um in our group now. Welcome in."
My thanks. My thanks for allowing me to attend. I know it's rather unconventional the way the industry has done things previously, but I do hope that we'll find a lot of collaboration between all kingdoms. After all, it's in our own best interest. We all can't be perfect at everything. Naturally, import-export, trade, and collaboration are the key to success for everyone.
I couldn't help but agree. So, I am very glad to say that I am in full support of the Endless City having their portal perpetually active.
Yes.
You see as they're kind of sulk in their chair a bit and say, um, fine.
Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Suck my balls. Please don't you get suck.
You see Kryn, the little goblin like character of Goblin Town, like, oh, you finally managed to make one of these interesting. I seldom have it. You see Riven go to speak a bit on how she is in support, and she falters a bit. It seems like she's in great pain. She, I,
You're right, dear.
Who's this? Who's in pain? Sorry.
Riven,
Hearthtown
of
Queen
Hearthtown.
Riven.
Yep. I pass. And with that, her pain seems to reside, and she sits down. Basically, she voted no. Thankfully, though, it seems like the votes are in general in our favor. Especially since Kiara next to you says, "Yeah, I'm in favor of this. Good job." And with that, I do believe, Leica speaks up. The Endless City will have its access to our network. I look forward to trading with you.
As to be with you.
Yippee!
Oh, this is huge! Holy shit! Yo! I'm going to say something very out of pocket. Tara's
Yeah.
going to draw the fattest nuts on his royal portrait.
The crown jewels, as it were.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God.
Here's the crown.
Heavy is the third leg, as I say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heavy are the balls that wear the crown.
Oh my god.
Now I'm just gonna get a scrotal ring in the shape of a crown.
Yeah,
Rage,
that's
I'm
the
already in the
position.
middle of something. You can't do this to me.
Don't play a fucking crowbar sound effect.
Okay, guys, it's especially funny because the French crown jewels were stolen this morning.
Oh my
Oh my
god!
god.
Yes, they were. The Louvre got robbed in broad daylight. It's fucking the shit's like Italian job level. They showed up, fucking used a ladder truck, went in the second floor, took them, went back down the ladder truck, and then got on mopeds and fucked off.
That's most
Bro,
level
GTA
shit.
heist moment. What the fuck?
Right? Somebody played way too much GTA Online.
Someone watched too much The Italian Job.
And it worked, apparently.
It did. Like they took Napoleon and Josephine's jewelry and just fucked off.
3 pieces of it, at least.
Somewhere Lester's having the greatest day ever.
Oh, man.
You know, if one thing you've done to the British Museum, then taking it back to its country of origin. I mean, what? Who said that?
Oh my god. Fire Fist will stand up. It seems that we have concluded our meeting, Ross. Or have I misread the situation?
There looks around the room, and eventually Leica says, yes, it does appear that is all we are willing to talk about today. Thank you for attending.
Of course. Julia and I will be on our way back to the kingdom. There's much to do, and so little time to do it.
Of course. And she slaps the shit out of the armrest twice. Like, adjourned. Be on your way.
As he's walking by, Fire Fist is gonna wink at fucking Esther just to piss her off.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You can see that, like, under her breath, she's saying something. She's chanting some sort of spell.
Wait till they find out the plot twist that he's also a weapon.
Ooh.
Like they're all concerned about my ass. They're not concerned about the one that's actually in the room with them.
I mean, they
Yeah,
did.
right?
Didn't they call him out for his queen out for creating a weapon?
They did.
They called. Did you say Kiara?
Kiara and Ribbon.
Yep.
I missed you saying Ribbon. My bad.
And to be fair, Kiara's was more of a shield project than a weapon, but still, nonetheless.
You mean Riven? Because Andromeda is not much of a shield.
No. What they did with Fire Fist.
Yeah, that's Riven, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It was more of a shield than the weapon. They probably weren't getting to the weapon yet. They're probably more pissing their panties waiting to find out how to defend themselves.
And yeah, as you begin teleporting, the orange runes turn blue, and you find yourself fading into a new location. And that's all I got.
Oh.
He's been sent somewhere wrong, and Esther's gonna try some fuck shit. Oh boy.
Did they? Or didn't they? Find out on the next Wizards in the Ways.
Oh my god!
And next time, we'll see what happens when Soul and Tara try to convince Rith to go with them to get churros.
One thing's for sure,
Oh,
we're
so
we're leaving Kiwi behind for just a little bit.
I would just like to verify that Tara will not be punished due to the fact that we didn't really see her this session.
That's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
I already did my thing. I already got my revenge.
What'd you do?
I
again?
undid it. I have put several fishes on the Martyr of Starlight. I have put them behind a bookshelf. I have put them underneath his dresser. Saber activated in my lab while I was in the middle of an experiment and set off the fucking showers and
Yeah, no
ruined
shit.
my experiment. Tara got pissed off about it, and Tara is mad at Soul about it and has retaliated by drawing fish everywhere.
Oh,
Fish.
because Soul took away everyone's admin permissions, so you couldn't turn them off yourself.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
So there you go. I actually did fulfill my request of my familiar.
Fish.
Paul just hasn't found it yet.
Oh, you will.
Fish. Fish.
Also, I have something to share. It is not finished yet, but I am really happy with how it is coming along.
Woo.
Give me but a moment to send it over to myself.
Of course, take your time. So, what do you guys think of the session? Was fun? Hmm?
It's good, but holy shit, is this going to be trouble?
Probably.
Absolutely.
It's what I
When
get
are we
for.
not in trouble?
It's what I get for keeping secrets from Firefest. Also,
Oh, fuck yeah, Myth. God
ooh,
damn.
very nice.
Thank you.
Oh,
Notes are
hell yeah.
uploaded. Notes are uploaded. I did my best.
You're good?
No, thank you. Thank you for putting notes up. Like, I super appreciate you.
Yeah, well, thank you for helping fill in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk more after.
That's so fucking cool. I like
And that-
what you did the crown.
Yeah, thank you. Love the description you gave, so I really wanted to do that justice. And the way that Firefist talked in the meeting, like, I was like, this fucking fit goes so well with these speeches. Holy fuck.
Yeah. I'm so fucking glad that tonight was the night that family decided to fuck off, so I could like fully emphatically bitch as Esther.
Yes, dude, that was good. Hearing her writhe made my day, and hearing Riven's reaction to Firefist was so fucking tasty.
I can't wait to see what the hell that's all about.
This was we made them sweat a bit. This was good.
Dude, Rage,
Nailed
the fucking roleplay. Like, you stepped the fuck up into your role as a king. That was genuinely fucking amazing.
It was, yeah.
That was off the cuff, believe it or not.
I feel like we heard you put your like marketing skills and like corpo speak skills to use for this.
Yeah. I put just a little bit of CEO dick swing in that one.
We're gonna downsize the glass palettes.
Wait,
Now,
got
fellow
a-
queens, we should synergize.
Oh no.
What were you
Synergize?
saying, Wraith?
Sin?
Yeah.
Solve something? Absolutely. The absolutes. I'm sorry.
I have a song for this. 1 second.
Muggy.
Let's go.
Oh my god. No. Fuck off. Oh my god.
The bows. Like a Bausch. Like a Bausch. Yeah.
Shit on Deborah's dead.
Hell yeah.
And this is all in one day too. Damn.
That's a
I
very
just-
big
I promote him.
day. Time to bouch.
Oh my god. Because someone I'm sure was thinking.
Why's all the way down here? No.
Yeah.
Oh!
Play the whole thing, damn it. There we go.
Shit on Deborah's desk was great.
Oh, did you not know that one, Rach?
I haven't heard that in so long I forgot about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, it is shocking.
Yes, it is.
You know what? Perfect palate cleanser.
Right.
The fucking eyebrows.
I know, right?
She
She's
did
got
the
such Vivi energy.
yeah. She did the Vivi thing.
Don't look at me.
I love that they have Pretzel the bird who's just had to be
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So yeah, there's Esther's moo. Yippee!
Yippee.
Yippee! They're fleeing! They're fleeing! They flee! They fear the Uno! Okay, let's see who's live right now too.
Barry and Dash are.
Of course we fear the you. No, we know you're bullshit.
Very Dash. There's Cindy and Aoife are playing Minecraft. Again, though we did that last week.
I'll read into Azure.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
They're Yeah, they're on. They're on the vanilla server. How about that? I think so. Anyway.
There.
Okay. I was like, that's a very vanilla looking Minecraft. Let's see. What is the raid message? What's your raid message? That's good.
We got big balls.
We got big balls or optionally ballast snackers. Choose your poison.
Ballast stackers.
Did you just fucking kill Barry?
I was asked to. I was asked to. It's my DM.
Okay. All right. I was prepared. God had his fucking ire upon thee, but I did see that he's thanked you, so it's okay. Thank you all for watching. I do very much appreciate you. Ooh, his farm looked cool as fuck. I hope you guys have a great one, and thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'll next be live tomorrow with Yap Yap. I finally did it, motherfuckers! I held a gun to his head. Let's go! We're playing fucking Yap Yap!
Yay.
Hey, at least she'll play games with you.
Yap Yap, 8 o'clock. It's free. You could join us too.
But we have a player limit. So sometimes.
But
Oh,
we
yeah,
do have multiple game calls so that people can branch out, have their own together streams as well with it.
We're gonna have so much time finding space for all the people who want to play Yap Yap.
You never know.
Yeah.
Yap Yap. I heard arena
Yap.
tonight, 11:15. That is not what I said, Matt.
Mhm.
Anyway, Monday stream. 8 seconds. Say Bollock Snackus or I have big balls. Scream at him. Chirp at him as well. Goodbye.
We release trust into your